Hi Sweetness, Dad here again. Well, obviously. Anyway, looking through the emails that I was sending you, and you asking about what is this, what is that, and what does this mean, and what does that mean. So, one of the things I talked about was my ghost cat. It's not really a ghost gun because, well, I guess in a state that has registration, there are only 6 states in the U.S. that require registration with guns. New Mexico isn't one of them, so even if it had a serial number on it, it wouldn't be a ghost gun. That's where the serial number goes, there's no serial number. So I don't know why I bought this thing. I got an email from Primary Arms or someplace like that. They talked about this frame is normally $150 and they had them on sale for $100. I thought, well, why not? So I got one. I never wanted one, but because it was on sale, so I got it and got emailed right to the house because it's an 80% lower, so it's not a gun. And we Americans, we have a right to manufacture guns for our own use. So at any rate, I got the gun, and then I started finding parts for it, and I got all of the parts, the internals for the frame and the slide, were on eBay, which is pretty cool. Mom bought me the slide, and it's a pretty nifty looking slide. But anyway, so the frame comes. There's parts on it that you have to mill off. Use a file or a clipper of some type to get it off. Then you file it down. Then you have to sand it. And I took a couple days to make sure I did a nice job. And you got to drill your holes in it. And more just drilling the holes. You got to go like all the way through, because these pins go all the way through. And then the internal parts, I took a Glock Armor's course over at Caliber, so I knew how to assemble everything. And I took the slide off of my Glock 17 and I put the slide onto my new Ghost Cat frame, took it over to Caliber's, and it shot great. Ran quite well. I had no problems with it, so I was pleased. I was very chuffed. And then the rest of the parts, I did have a problem with the striker and the striker channel. They were their tolerances were just stacked, just enough out of whack that the striker wouldn't go, so I had to get a new striker. And I installed that in there, and it's run great ever since. It's a good gun. But ultimately, what it is just another Glock 17. So, and because it doesn't have a serial number and I made it for myself, I have to keep it in the state of New Mexico, and I can't give it or sell it to anybody unless I apply to the government to get a serial number to put on it, which I probably will do at some point. I'm unsure. So that's the story of my Ghost Cat. Figure out which way I'm. Alright, I love you.